Hi everyone! Thank you for coming back to my channel. I'm going to be doing the new moon readings for you. And it's going to be interesting this time because we're also going to be having the full solar eclipse at the same time. So that is going to make for some interesting energy coming in. I'm not an astrologer, so I don't know exactly what is coming through, what energies are coming through. But if you would like to, definitely I suggest checking that out, what maybe that has to do with your sign, and what energies you can expect to come in for you. But I will give the reading like I usually do to help you kind of navigate the energies for your sign. Okay. I do want to get a couple announcements out of the way before I start. I am currently in talks with a local establishment about doing a class for twin flames, and so also can be a general self-empowerment class. It's actually called Twin Flames 101 Self-Empowerment. So it could be just a general self-empowerment class. So anybody that is in the northeastern Pennsylvania area that would like more information on those classes, or that class, sorry, until we see how that goes, I might do some more. But if anybody in the northeast Pennsylvania area is interested in that class for now, I will be updating on my Facebook page, which is in the description box below. The event will be listed there. I will also post eventually on Instagram and Twitter, but it'll be through Facebook because that's where the event page would be. So once I have that all kind of fleshed out and we have all of the information, that will become available to you. And hopefully, if this becomes a success, we could do possibly an online course. If you would be interested in that, definitely let me know in the comments to see how many people would be really interested in doing that course with me. So I'm really excited about doing this. It's something I've worked really hard on. So I'm also opening up one card readings for $10. I feel that it gives you a little something extra. It's hard for some people to have full readings. They can be a little pricey. I mean, some people do need more information than others, but if you just have a simple thing of, will this happen, it's a lot easier. You have one card, you can get a lot of information from one card. So the one card readings are now $10, and I will be putting all that information, all that crap will just be well, it's not crap, but all of that stuff will be in the description box, so you can find that for yourself. So I think that's it. Anything else I'll just leave in the description box. How does that sound? All right. So we're just gonna get right into your readings then. Hey Leo, how's it going? I have your new moon readings ready to go. So I'm just going to lay it out in a mini Celtic cross for this time around, and I'm going to be using the Angel Tarot. Alright, so I'm going to see what messages we have for Leo for the new moon. Oh boy! Starting already! Really? Hello. That one's just kind of peeking out there. Like, oh, hello. I'm just gonna sit here until you notice me. It almost sounds like a Leo thing to say. Like, oh, I'm just gonna be here, all awesome, just hanging out with my lovely, my beautiful hair, and hopefully you, did I say beautiful? I'm beautiful. With your beautiful hair, and I'm just gonna sit here all looking all pretty till you notice me. Ugh. It's so tough when there's like 5 of them that want to come out. I don't know what to do with all of you. Oh, hello. Now they're starting to come out. Okay. I always find it interesting when the cards, sometimes my cards will flip around and go back into the deck. Like, so they're facing up when the rest of it's like that. I'm like, I don't even know what to do with that one. I'm like, it's flipped around, but it went back into the deck, so I guess it's not yours. I don't know. And the fact that I think that it's not yours, it's obviously not yours. But it's interesting that that happens. And it makes me think. Ah! No, don't go! Ooh, hello. Okay. Ooh. Okay, this is gonna be interesting, I think. So, Leo. Get my collar all popping here. Alright. A little bit of levity here. So I have a not so good feeling because I got the 8 of air at the bottom of the deck, which could be not necessarily a bad thing, but we'll see how it plays out. So the first card is what's happening, what the situation is right now. Okay, and we have the Chariot. I'm hearing moving, but I'm also hearing moving forward. So you could be moving, or you could just be moving forward, moving on, moving toward a goal. So I'm seeing that there's a full moon in the background, and you have a white and black horse. So is that feeling of like the yin and yang? Good and bad? Taking the good with the bad? Moving. Yeah. Moving on, moving forward. Okay, and let me see what more is coming through. I might get more of a message from okay, I just zoned in on the 7 at the top. And 7 is about higher learning, spirituality. You know, those big questions that, you know, why are we here kind of questions. Yeah, spirituality. So the next, the obstacle, challenge, or as I like to call it, the opportunity, is the Lovers. There is, I'm feeling relationship, maybe a Gemini. The Chariot is Cancer. Okay, I just zoned in on these two lovers here. The one has their eyes closed and turned away from the angel, when the other one has their eyes closed, but they're looking, but their face is toward the angel. So I'm feeling that the reason that I'm drawn to that is that there might be an obstacle or some sort of challenge within a relationship that you have. If you are single, it could just be that, some sort of obstacle within perhaps trying to find a partner through dating. Or if you are coupled, it might be some sort of challenges you have in your relationship. Because one, like I said, one is pointed towards the angel and the other one's kind of looking away. So I'm feeling like you're not on the same page. Okay. So maybe that's part of the moving forward, moving on. And so your next card is what is really going on in this situation. What's really happening here. And I have the 8 of Earth. And this is about working hard. There is something that you really have to work at. Maybe it's this relationship. That it's been a lot of work. A lot of work had to be put into it for one reason or another. It could be actual work. It could be you are actually focusing more on your own work. And maybe that's getting in the way of your relationship. Maybe you're working too hard. It might be that you're working too hard and it's affecting your relationship negatively. Like you don't have enough time for each other. And maybe you are not there when they need you. Or maybe you've had to cancel because of work. And they don't feel like you're there when they need you. Or, you know, or maybe breaking promises because of work. And that's something that needs to be... And maybe with the Chariot, maybe you're already going past that. Or maybe with your work you are... I'm feeling this might be with your work as well. This could be you're moving forward quickly with work. Like everything's kind of falling into place and everything's working well with work. But the challenge is or your obstacle is the fact that you're not having the time for your relationship. Like everything's going well, really well with you in regards to work, but when it comes to the relationship, that might be, I'm hearing sacrifice. I'm feeling like that's kind of getting the shaft. Is that you're kind of sacrificing your relationship for your work. And in your past, I have the 8 of air. 8 of fire, sorry. 8 of air, that's, oh. You do have the 8 of air. You do have the 8 of air also as the underlying theme. But you have the 8 of fire. You have a lot of 8s. I just realized you have a lot of 8s. Your challenge is a 6. Your situation is a 7. And you have 8s. 3 8s. Wow. Okay. And 8s are actually about harmony, about balance, financial security. So, yeah. Okay. Everything's going well in work. That's what I feel. The balance and the harmony within your financial security, within your work. That's why you have so many 8s, I feel. I'm hearing also transformation. Transformation. Everything was moving very quickly. Everything leading up to this point, everything was just so quick. Everything happened so quickly to get you here creatively. I'm feeling the creative project, your creative work. Everything happened very quickly up to this point. But now maybe things have stalled a bit. Well, let's see. Let's see what's in your present to see. Okay. That makes sense. Your present is 5 of earth. And I'm feeling like this is, with this situation, perhaps of you're working really hard, you're doing your job, but your relationship's being sacrificed. You're starting to feel it, and it's like, oh, what's going on? And you're starting to feel a sense of lack, a sense of missing, something missing. But you're starting to see what you've done, with focusing so much on your work, that you are actually lacking something. You're lacking perhaps the love that you had in that relationship, because they're upset and you need to work. That's something that needs to be worked on, perhaps. There's a fear of not having something, or something's missing, or something is lacking. And it's something you're feeling right now. Let's see what your future outcome is. Okay. This is interesting. King of Earth. Okay, so even though you're feeling this lacking, I'm feeling like this is in regard to your relationship. And this 8 of Earth is you working really hard at your job. So your 8 of Earth, you're working really hard at your job. And I'm feeling that the 5 of Earth isn't related to the job. I'm feeling that's related to possibly your love life. Or some other aspect of your life, that feeling of lack. Because I'm feeling like your job, your creative pursuits, all the work that you've put into whatever this is, That's not the part that's lacking. What's lacking is something else. Because you have the potential of complete stability financially. It's definitely financial stability. Perhaps it's a new person that is offering you financial stability. Perhaps this is... Perhaps this, you focusing too much on your work has left your relationship. Maybe it has broken up your relationship, and that's why the Lovers is your challenge or obstacle. Or perhaps you are single and you are looking for something, and even though you're doing really well in work, you're feeling that something's missing, and that might be love. And then this would be possibly the person that's coming in to give you love, to be a partner. Or if you're in a relationship, maybe this is a new person. Maybe your relationship isn't going well and you decide to end it and somebody new starts coming in. But I feel like this is a person that offers financial stability. It could even be just a coworker or a boss giving you a new opportunity that'll make you more financially secure. But I do feel like this is a person. Okay. So let's see if there's any extra that I'm getting here. So you have a lot of 8s. So there's harmony within those 8s. There's harmony and there is financial security for you. I'm feeling like the lack is possibly in love. Even though that's an earth and that's usually has to do with money, I'm feeling like that's a lack of love, lack of partnership, a lack of, lack of love, lack of romance, perhaps. But everything's going well with your job. And like I said, you might have a new person coming in that will help you financially, or whether that's a partner or a new boss, or just somebody offering you a better financial opportunity. Okay? All right. And then you do have the 8 of air. So you are feeling a little trapped. I'm hearing trapped in communication. There's a communication problem. And I think that's what has to do with this is, and why this is your challenge, is because you're feeling trapped communication-wise. And that's leading to this feeling of lack, this feeling of not having something, not having love, not being able to communicate the way you want to. It's leaving you feeling like you're trapped in a certain situation. You're trapped in a relationship, trapped in being single. But I did just now, my eyes went straight to the word illusion. So I feel like this is just something temporary. It's something it's in your own mind. Okay? Because the thing that, oh wow. Because the cards that are after this 8 of air, which is that feeling of being trapped. The cards that come after that are the 9 of water, which is about wish fulfillment. about, you know, your wishes coming true. And then you have the Star card, which is another thing about your wishes coming true. And that's 1 and 7, another 8. Harmony. So this is just a temporary thing. This is just something, it's not real. It's something that is in your own mind, because you have wishes coming true. Wishes coming true. Oh, all right. So I think you just need to, there's just some things that you need to deal with internally, in your own mind, in your own heart. Things that you need to deal with, because there's a lot of good things on offer here. So there's no need to feel trapped. Things might not be going exactly the way you want to, but if you let go of this, you get this. And I think that's a good trade-off. You just need to let go. You need to let go of that feeling of being trapped, or that feeling of you can't move forward, or because this is going to lead somewhere great. And I know exactly what cards I want to pull for you. Your extra card, I'm going to go to the magical unicorns, because you are a magical unicorn, Leo. I'm a magical unicorn too, but you know, we're fire signs, so. Interesting. This is not what I expect with this reading. Family culture. It says learn more about your family's stories and history. I'm feeling like this might actually be, even though it says family, it might be a relationship or a soul family. Finding out more about yourself and possibly meeting people from your soul family, or a relationship. Oh, I was just feeling that getting to know each other in a relationship. And I thought, if this King of Earth is an actual person that's coming in, that is a relationship, you want to know more about this person. You want to learn more about this person. Oh, okay. Yeah, that totally hit me. So you're going to be learning more about someone. Possibly a relationship, a new relationship that's starting up. Possibly you are breaking up and starting a new relationship, or you're single and you're starting a new relationship, or you're in a relationship and you are almost getting to know each other again, like a renewal of a relationship, perhaps. But I'm feeling it's more new. I don't know this person. I need to know everything I need to know. I need to know everything there is to know about this person. That's how I'm feeling about this. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. So, despite some minor setbacks, it feels like this is a really, really good reading for you. I'm feeling like there's a lot of good opportunities, a lot of possibilities for wishes coming true, which is awesome, of course. So I hope that the new moon treats you well, Leo, and I hope that you have a great weekend and a great week. And until next time, the next reading, keep the faith. And I'm going to I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah. Let me try that again.